This was weird. Okay, so coming down the staircase is the down deep gang, and then the security people stir up a mob. But why?
The others.
Yeah.
The two we put the bounty on are on the stairs. I've got raiders out of uniform just a couple levels below, and we're whipping up the crowd.
So there's two people coming down the staircase, and you can see them coming down the staircase.
Yep.
Why do you need a mob to stop them? Especially they say we got raiders down below, so you know where they're going. There's only one way down the silo. Like just stop them. Why are we wiping up mobs?
All right. You have raiders. There's two of them. They could easily block the stair, tackle them, arrest them.
Like hold hands and then grab the railing. Like
right. And if you don't have if you're worried about the manpower, a 2-on-2 is not good enough. Maybe you can find some raiders or sheriff's office people even lower down.
Yeah.
And stop them there. But what's the point of whipping up a mob? That's just going to create.
I don't understand.
I don't understand why that's necessary.
Also, don't these people have jobs? What are they doing in the middle of the day?
Okay. If I have a real job and there's a potential riot going on somewhere nearby, I'm gonna go check it out. Say what's going on down there.
If there's a potential,
I may get caught up in something.
If there's a potential riot, I'm staying away from there. I don't want to get my car messed up. I don't want to like lose my wallet there. I'm like, where is it now? It's in this middle of a mob.
Okay, you say
if
that.
They got a hot dog stand. If they got snacks, you got some interesting like street food. I'll check out the street food, and if the mobs does something cool, I'll watch it.
I mean, I have heard this that if you're like an intelligence agency or something, and you want like a riot to happen in a foreign country, like make sure they're stocked, like water, tea, coffee, sandwiches. It's all stocked up. Local foods. It's I'll go check out the riot. Oh, they have food. I'll go take part. And then
actually, that's a good point. Even in a non-conspiratorial way, if I own a pizza shop, but I got one of those portable brick ovens, I see a riot like going downtown, like I'll roll up to the edge of it. I'll roll up to the edge of it, sell some cheap pizzas. Like, hey,
why not?
Hungry, right?
So in this case, they're whipping up a mob. Maybe they've got a food truck around. You can't see off camera here. But it means there's actually a political reason for them to whip up a mob. Is this part of the pact? Like trying to whip up a mob to blame Mechanical? They're taking the opportunity. Is that what this is?
But I still don't understand why you need a mob for that. Like they've already blamed Mechanical. Just grab them.
But you want to whip up the mob to like ensure that the rebellion happens. Like, if you don't take the opportunity to whip them up, then it may peter out. You're like, damn, I got to make some other ploy.
When these people get whipped up into a mob and they capture the Down Deep gang, then they feel satisfied, like we did it. Yeah, we did our job and we suppressed them. And okay, but if you just have raiders or you have security do it, then kind of something that happens in the background,
right? And maybe that's the point. You want it to be this big affair,
public
to create
display.
Somehow this is important for the social stability of the silo. I mean, I guess in medieval times and stuff, the king would be like, "Here's the criminal," and they would like torture them in front of the crowd. The crowd would be like, yeah, we like torture.
We
like torture and brutality.
That's true, because the king could just quietly like throw him off a cliff or whatever, right? But it's something. There's something about that public display, especially when people can get involved and throw rocks themselves. Like, it's a
I guess
crowd engagement.
If it was a true public rival, that like if he did a public execution, it might whip up the crowd against him. Then the king might quietly kill him off to the side. But if he knows the crowd's going to be on his side, maybe he kills them publicly. Maybe that's what's going on here. It's not actually to catch them. It's like pact stuff. Maybe.
And also if the king kills these people quietly, king being Bernard, if he kills them quietly, then there's potential accusations of like, that's shady. Like, what is going on? But if the crowd does it, then it's like, you guys wanted it.
Yep.
Okay. I see it.
Maybe. Yeah.